My children, scions of the ancient Cadmean line, what is the meaning of this thronging round my feet, this holding out of olive bows all wreathed in woes? The city droops with elegiac sound and hymns, with piles of incense hang. I come to see it with my eyes, no messengers, yes, I whom men call Oedipus the Great. Speak, elder, you are senior here. Say what this pleading means. What frightens you, what you beseech? Cold-blooded would I be to be unmoved by petitioners so pitiful.
King Oedipus, the sovereign of our land, you see here, young and old, clustered round the shrine, fledgling some, essaying youth, and some much weighed down, stripling some, ambassadors of youth. In the marketplaces others too, at palace double altar garland to pray, and at the shrine where Ismenus breathed oracles of fire. Oh, look upon the city, see the storm that batters down the city's prose in waves of blood. Disease among the herds, the ineffectual wombs rotting with its fruit. A fever demon wastes the town and decimates with fire, stalking hated through the emptied halls where Cadmus dwelled. While poverty-stricken, night grows fat and groans in elegies through Hades' halls. We know you are no god, omnipotent to gods. This is not why we throw ourselves before you here, these suppliants and I. It is because on life's unequal stage, we see you first as men, unconsummate attorneys to the powers above. For it was you, coming to the Cadmus capital, who disenthralled us from the Sphinx, that ruthless sorceress who sang, not primed by us, not taught by hidden lore, but God inspired, we so believed. You raised us up again and made us sound. So Oedipus, you most respected king, we plead with you to find us a cure, some answers breathed from heaven, perhaps, or even enlightenment for man, for we still see the prowess of your well-proved mind as its tested buoyancy. So go, you best of men, raise up the city, go now on your guard. Your old devotion celebrates you still as defender of the state. You must not let your reign go down as one whose men were once resurrected and once relapsed. Mend the city, make her safe. You had good omens once, you did your work. Be equal to your stature now. If king of man, be it a kingdom man and not a desert. Poop and battlement are wasted when all is nothing but waste of men.
Quest that throngs you here, poor needy children, is no new quest to me. I know too well you all are sick, yet sick not one so sick as I. Your pain is single, each to each it does not breed. Mine is trouble, anguish, crying out for the city, for myself, for you. It was no man asleep you woke. Ah, no. But one in bitter tears and one perplexed in thought found wandering, who clutched the only remedy that came, to send the son of Menocus, Creon, my own Jocastus' brother, to the place Apollo haunts at Pythia, to learn what act or covenant of mine could redeem the state. And now I wonder, I count the days, his time is up. He does not come, he should be here. But when he comes, the instant he arrives, whatsoever he shall tell me from the god, that to the hilt I'll do, or I am damned.
Reassuring words indeed, and timely too, for look, their signaling Creon comes.
His eyes are bright, oh great Apollo, bring him here and fold it with success.
Yes, success it is, I think. See the laurel chaplet stick with berries on his head.
We shall know in a moment, he can hear us now. What news, royal brother, what mandate, son of Menocus from the mouth of the god?
Favorable, I'd even say, if all goes well, our wounds will issue into blessings.
Which means you leave me half in hope, half buried in despair.
Do you want to hear it publicly? On the spot, or shall we go inside?
Speak out to all. It's more for them than me. The more my own than my own soul.
Very well then. This is what the gods have said. Prince Apollo openly enjoins us to sever from the body's politics. A monstrous goat that baskens there. Stop feeding that which festers.
By what purge? How diagnosed?
By banishment, or blood for blood. The city frets with someone's blood.
By whose? Is the unhappy man not named?
Lies, sire. Him we had as king in days before you ruled.
So I've heard. A man I never saw.
A murdered man, and now clearly is required the just blood of his assassins.
But where in the world do we find them? Oh, where does one begin to search for the long-lost traces of forgotten crime?
Here, says the gods, seek and you shall find. Only that escapes which never was pursued.
Where did Elias meet his violent end? At home, in the fields, in foreign parts?
He planned a pilgrimage, he said, so he left, never to come back again the way he
went alone? No companions and no witnesses who could furnish a report?
Dead, all done to death but one, who fled in panic, any tongue-tied save a single point.
What point? Tell it. Clues break clues, or we must snatch at straws.
Brigands, this man insists, attacked the king, and not one, but many, and they cut him down.
No brigand would be so bold unless bought right here, bought with bribes.
So we thought, but with Laius gone, we were sunk in misery and no one stirred.
What misery could ever let you leave unsolved the death and downfall of a king?
Sire, it was the Sire Sphinx of riddles who sang us from the shadowed past to what was sorely present.
Then I'll go and bring that shadowed past to light. Oh yes, the pious Apollo and your piety has set on foot a duty to the dead, a search which you and I together will pursue. My designs could not be suited more to avenge the god and Thebes in a single blow. Ah, not for any far-flung friend, but by myself and for myself I'll break this plague. For who knows, tomorrow, the self-same murderer may turn his bloody hands on me. The cause of Laius is now my own. So rise up, children, and be off. Take your prayer bows too. Summon the counselor of Thebes and muster the Cadmus clan. I'm resolute, I shall not stop till with Apollo's help blessed we all emerge, or else we are lost beyond all purge.
Children, rise! The king has pledged us all our pleas, and we have heard Apollo's voice. Oh, may he bring salvation in his hands and deal a death